I grew up in a little town called Breaux Bridge, Louisiana. It is a beautiful and sometimes scary place, depending on who you are. It's very segregated and not the easiest place to grow up as a young gay man. I knew from the age of 5 that I was different. I was Black and gay in an all-Black community. And I was also Black and gay at an all-white private school. I used to run through the woods to escape the kids that tormented me when I was growing up. My whole family knew that I was being bullied because I was gay, and I think they were just in denial about it. I was in denial about it. Growing up that way, it's my one regret in life. I wish I had not only accepted myself earlier, but I wish I wouldn't have denied who I was. But it was out of survival for me, honestly. And look back on these moments and the thought that someone could have just sat me down and said, I know you're going through something, I know you're different, but it's okay. I feel like that would have changed my life. You know, the two things that I had going for me was I was fast and I was funny. So if anybody tried to mess with me, I ran or I used humor to diffuse the situation. TV has played such an important part in my life. My first job was working for Kyle Richards. She was on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I started with her from season 1. And during season 2, someone had a gays and gals party. And she sat me down and she said, I really want you to come with me, but I know you're not out to your family. And if you do this, the stick is up. And if you do decide to do this, I will be with you every step of the way. And at 22, I made that phone call. I was sitting outside of the Sunset Tower Hotel, parked in my car. I called my mother, and it was the hardest call of my life. But the greatest call of my life. And that moment changed my life forever because for the longest time, I was hiding my real dream. I knew I could never be in front of the camera because of the shame I would bring on my family. When I was a kid, I remember seeing Al Roker on the Today Show and being like, oh my God, I can be like that guy, but I'm gay. I never thought that was possible for me. So to sit in this chair and know that somewhere there is a kid who is looking at that screen and saying, I can be the American dream, this is it. Maybe I could have been here faster, but I look at my journey and I wouldn't change it for anything. This is a story about courage, it's a story about redemption, and it's a story about beating the odds.
Oh, Justin, I can't help but think of the little kids out there that looked like you. You know, I wonder what you would say to anybody that doesn't feel comfortable being themselves.
You know, I think when you're that young and you're going through something, it feels isolating. And I'm so proud that the generation that's coming up now is teaching kids who are younger that you're not alone.
Yeah.
And for the longest time, I felt alone and I felt afraid to say what was truly inside of me. But, you know, I look back on that kid and I really do have to thank little Justin. He was so brave and so smart and cunning to get out of that situation and to survive. And it really is crazy.
Yeah. Can I thank present day Justin? Because what you're doing by sharing your story is making so many others not feel alone.
Yeah, thank you. And that's, when I come on here, a lot of people DM me and they say, why are you looking into the camera so much? And I honestly want to say I look into the camera because I can't believe that I'm sitting here across from you, hosting the Today Show from a town of 5,000 people. It is truly the American dream. And to all my gay brothers and sisters out there, you can live it too.
Oh my gosh, we love you.
I said I wasn't going to cry this morning. It's Pride Month.
We love you.